Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to give you my review on Aladdin. Okay, I'm so excited. Today was opening day and I went to see Aladdin. So let's get right into it. The groove time. Okay, I can tell you that the groove time for me actually started before the movie started. Now I know usually I'm trying to judge whether it's pretty quick, like the first few minutes, or if it's gonna take a little while, but this time it was before, and I think that's just because of like the excitement when I walked in the theater. Of course I was excited to go see the movie, but once I walked in and I saw the crowd and I was like, okay, a lot of people came out on this Thursday afternoon to see this, it made me more excited. Like I could feel their energy, I could feel everyone's vibes, and I was super excited, and that started to get me into the groove. Then, not to mention, once it started, the Arabian Nights song was playing, and I just could feel myself like going back to how I felt as a kid watching Aladdin, and the excitement that I felt. It was all starting to come through. So the groove time was definitely pretty quick. Okay, the movie watch category. This one, I feel like I said a lot, but this one is definitely open. There were kids, there were adults. I was shocked. It was like people of all ages, okay? So the movie watch category, you can watch it with family, date night, on your own. I'm sure you'll have a good time. Now, on to the surprises. Okay, the first thing that surprised me about this was the singing. Okay, I am not usually the type of person who actually likes to have a lot of singing in movies. I'm not really even big on stage plays that have like a song every 5 seconds. Like, that's just really not my thing. But this one, I didn't mind the singing, and I feel like they had just enough. Like, it was just enough of the songs to make me feel like, okay, you know what? You know, this feels like the original. Like, it was the singing for that part, that was fine. And I feel like maybe just because it was like a Disney film and I liked it so much growing up, like it was really magical. So every time they sing a song, I was into it. And another thing that surprised me was there was one song and she was basically saying like how she wouldn't be quiet. And I was like, you know what? This was giving me all kinds of good girl power vibes. And I was really into it, okay? Not to mention, the second you start to sing A Whole New World, like, you get me. I was singing along to the song in the theater. Now, I know I was being that girl. Like, I was in there singing. But the good thing is, the song was playing so loud that you couldn't hear me singing. You could only hear them singing. So that was a good thing. But I was really into it, okay? And that's classic. Like, you feel like you have to sing that song. Another thing that surprised me was how much I laughed. Oh my goodness. Like, I had no clue that this was going to be so funny. Like, the second Will Smith popped out of that that lamp and he was a genie. Look at me, I'm rubbing. Like, I'm all into it. Like, I'm rubbing the lamp. The second he popped out of that lamp, it was like the comedy ensued right then. It was so funny. He was funny. I liked the swag that they gave him. So that was good. And he just had me cracking up. And I went to thinking, I was like, who else could have played this part? And then I came to the conclusion that no one else could have played this part. Like, I felt like it was perfect for him. And not to mention, he wasn't the only one that was funny. And another thing that surprised me was how good the whole cast was. You know, a lot of the times when you have such a big name star in a film, like, you're thinking, okay, you're waiting to see what they're gonna do. And yeah, I was waiting to see what he was gonna do, but at the same time, I was impressed by everyone, okay? Even the costume department, I was impressed with them. I was like, look at these outfits. They look so nice. Everything was beautiful. Like, it was visually pleasing. So I was impressed with the costume department and the whole cast itself. Shucks, I was like, kudos to director guy Ritchie. Like, everyone must have worked together to pull this thing off seamlessly. And I know a thing or two about film and how it works and behind the scenes stuff, and honestly, I feel like you gotta give it up to the PAs, the production, everybody, like, had to have done their thing, because this thing was pulled off and it looked great. So I'm talking sound, cameras, everybody. I'm pretty sure they all did good, and I feel like all of them deserve a hand clap, okay? So hand clap to everyone, because I enjoyed it. Okay, so back to my surprises. Another thing that surprised me was, you know, she has a pet in this, okay? And I was like, I'm not gonna give it away because I don't know if that part was even in the trailer, but I was like, you know what, I need one of them. That seems very powerful, okay? So I was liking that. And another surprise, I was just surprised all over the place in this. I felt like it was so magical. Like, it was to the point to where I was surprised, because I felt like that same feeling I felt as a kid watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the storyline, but it was still just as exciting and just as suspenseful for me. So I'm just shocked at how much I enjoyed about it. I thought there was going to be something for me to be like, I don't know about this, or I don't know about that. But like, everything flowed. It all worked together. So that surprised me. Now, for a predictable ending, of course, if you've seen Aladdin, then I'm sure you basically know what's gonna happen. But I mean, there are, like, to say it's been so many years since the first one, there's like a whole new generation of people who might not know the storyline. I mean, my son said he'd never seen Aladdin, and I'm like, dang, I really didn't show that to him. So I feel like they might be surprised about the ending. But if you're like me and you've seen the original, you still are going to be surprised at a few little twists that they added in there for the ending. And it was good. So who cares if you can predict what's going to happen at the end? It's still a good time, okay? So now, drum roll to the popcorn size. I mean, I think I seem pretty excited. So I think you should already know what size popcorn I'm giving it. I am giving it a large popcorn. And I'm giving it a large because, like I said, I had fun from the beginning to the end, okay? I mean, literally, it started off with a song, it was grooving. It ended with songs and it was grooving, okay? It was just a fun time. Like, I feel like this one, it doesn't disappoint, because no matter what, like, you laugh and you have fun. And I love when I can laugh and just enjoy it. Like, nothing about it made me feel like, oh, why did I come see this on opening day? No. So, my advice to you is to go to the theater, get you a large popcorn, sit back and go see it. And if you can, yes, go see it this opening weekend. Like, it's fun, and I feel like you'll get the excitement from the crowd like I did, because people were so excited. And another thing that's giving it a large popcorn is the fact that, which I haven't seen this happen in quite a while, as soon as it was over, everyone in the theater was clapping, including me. It was like that type of film. Like, it made you cheer, and it was like, yay, go Aladdin! Like, oh, it was amazing. So it's definitely a large popcorn for me, and I think it'll be a large popcorn for you. So go see it. Drop me some comments below. Tell me how you felt. If you like the songs, if you like the little twists that were in the ending. You know, just let's talk about it. Let's see what we have going on here. Now, as always, if you enjoyed what you saw, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, okay? We're doing lots of fun things. I say that all the time, but I have a lot of fun things coming up, and we're gonna keep seeing movies, and it's gonna be a Disney summer, okay? Let me tell you, Toy Story 4 is coming out, and The Lion King, okay? I'm gonna do some trailer reactions for those for you guys, and I'm just excited. Like, Disney, go have your moment this summer, because it was amazing, and I'm pretty sure these next two are going to be just as amazing, okay? So I am excited, and I want you guys to come along for the ride. So subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!